Kim doesn't like me to eat these, but she says I eat too many at one time. I don't think so. What's up, YouTube? A lot of you may or may not know, I did some time in prison a few years ago, and while I was in there, I believe it was the year 2009, I bought my mother a truck. She really wanted a truck, so I made it happen. A few months ago, she wanted to sell the truck because she purchased another car. Today I'm gonna head over and I'm going to sell the Cadillac Escalade. So I'm gonna head over to Long Island. There's a guy there that's interested in the truck, so we're gonna go have him check out the truck, do his little inspection, and hopefully he cuts that check. Chilly out here. I made it. Let's see what happens. So I sold the truck and I'm heading back to Brooklyn now.
That's it. Jesus sold the caddy. This is officially our last time in this baby. Good afternoon, sleepyhead. Grouchy. We're stuck in traffic, of course. New York City traffic is the worst. I heard California traffic is terrible too. With the construction of the Kosciuszko Bridge, it's even worse than it normally is. It's coming out nice though, but traffic, no good. As soon as we get out of this traffic jam, we're gonna go grab some food. I can't believe we haven't had food all morning and it's like 3 o'clock. You notice how every time we have something to do, we never eat before doing it?
No, man.
Oh my God. Every time we have something important to do, we're just thinking about getting it done and then forget to eat. I wish I was Grayson. I could just make a little bottle and drink it. I'll be all right.
New York, New York. Yeah, we heading over to the Dominican spot on Stanhope and Wyckoff because we're starving. You never go wrong in that spot. We got a little fever of 103 right now. But it's gonna be fine.
Close your eyes and just stay tight. We have to go. Stay with me while we leave. Don't worry, just believe me. This journey will relieve us. Stay with me while we leave. Stay with me while we leave. Don't worry, just believe me. This journey will relieve us. Stay with me.
I can officially say that this is the hardest thing that I've had to go through as a mother, and that's seeing my son sick for the first time. I know every single mama out there can relate to that. It is so hard and so painful. I couldn't hold back my tears. 103 fever and my baby boy's still trying to laugh and be happy. It just breaks my heart because I know that he's not feeling well. Earlier we were trying to eat some food and I noticed that his eyes were all groggy and he was drooling a lot and he started crying uncontrollably. My son is not like that. Like, of course he's a baby, he cries, but very rarely, only when there's something really wrong with him. But I couldn't stop him from crying, and I knew that right then and there we had to bring him to the emergency room. We brought him in and sure enough, he has 103 fever. Earlier we bought Grayson a thermometer at the pharmacy and we just took his temperature again and he's now down to 98.2. The doctor hasn't come in yet, but he's a lot better than he was when he came in, so we'll be going home soon, thank God. So this is a weight conversion chart because the scales here weigh the babies in kilograms. And so Grayson is 11.4 kilograms, meaning he's 25 pounds, my big boy.
They're gonna give Grace some more medicine before we go home. Grayson is ready to go.
Stay with me while we leave. Don't worry, just believe me. This journey will really.
This was started, okay? Good boy.
You guys, today was such a rough day. It started off great and then it kind of spiraled downwards when Grayson got sick. Well, when he got the fever. And when we got there, we were so excited because the fever went down. You know, they gave him medicine and everything. And then the doctor comes in and tells us that they were gonna have to get some urine from him, but in order to do that they would have to put the catheter inside of him. And you guys know, if you watch my labor and delivery video, how traumatized I am of the catheter and how painful it was for me. And just to have my son go through that was like terrible news for me, you know. But they had to do it because they had to test for any infections and stuff like that. But thankfully he's clear. He doesn't have an infection, it was just a fever. And now we're finally going home. But God is good always, and my son is all right. Just organizing some of Grayson's stuff right now. But quick little update on how he's feeling. He is so much better now. He hasn't had a fever in days. We took him to see his doctor yesterday for a follow-up appointment, and he said that he's perfectly fine, that the reason why he had a fever was because he's teething and he has a bunch of teeth coming out at the same time. So he already has his 2 top teeth and his 2 bottom teeth, but at the top he has 2 extra teeth on each side that are growing, and then on the bottom he has 2 teeth growing out on the sides as well. So that's what caused the fever, but it's been days since that happened. Thank God he's so much better. If anything, as you can see, he has more energy than ever. And his dad had to actually lower his bed to the lowest level because now he's so tall that he pulls on this little tablet thing. He pulls on this little tablet thing and he pulls on his music mobile. So we had to lower the bed. And by the way, a lot of you guys have been asking me where we got this tablet holder, and we ordered it from B&H. So I'll just go ahead and link it for you guys. Whoever's interested, you can check it out. Oh, and 2 things that really helped me when he wasn't feeling good. I got these boogie wipes at the drugstore. They smell so good and they're made specifically to wipe the baby's noses whenever they have a runny nose. I love the smell. They were really good. And this little thing right here is called the Zarbee's Soothing Baby Chest Rub, and it smells so good as well. I'm usually not a fan of lavender smells. I feel like it just gives me a headache, but this one isn't bad at all because it's mixed with eucalyptus and beeswax. And instead of using Vicks Vapor Rub, this is more of an organic, natural baby rub. And yeah, he really liked it. I rubbed it on his chest, on his back, and that's how he was able to get a good night's rest. So yeah, definitely recommend these 2 products to all my mama bears.
Who will fight me today?
Not me.
Not yesterday. Not today either.
None of us are brave enough to fight a 10-foot giant.
Every morning and evening for 40 days, Goliath marched to the center of the valley and gave his great battle cry.
I was about to get started on dinner, but I have to run to the supermarket real quick. I was gonna send Jesus, but if I do, he'll just come back with a bunch of sweets. Oh my God, it's raining a lot worse than I thought. I'm gonna just start running, screw walking. Ah! Now tell me how I'm supposed to jump over this puddle. Screw it. Damn, my socks are all wet. Well, I made it. That's the good news, but I'm soaked. That's the bad news. Made it back home, got my baggy shirt on, got hubby sweatpants on. This is as real as it gets. Now I'm about to start making dinner. Dinner's finally done. I got a little mess back here, but that's all right. Jesus will take care of that once he's done eating. There's nothing like homemade food. Oh boy, it feels so good to be back to filming. I filmed this look for you guys. I hope that you love it. Yeah, many more to come. So many more to come.
We're in Target. Again, like I was saying, we're in Target, and guess what Kim is doing? You guessed it. I love these little joints right here. That's kind of loud for no reason. Kim is always asking me my opinion. Let me see those. What are those?
The silver one is called Guilty Party, and the copper one is Terra Kappa.
Okay.
Like that.
Not bad.
I have so many this color.
You like my ride?
Which one?
They all look the same, yo.
Oh,
look.
3 different shades of nude.
She just asked me which one. Look at these.
They're different shades of nude.
They look the same to me.
No, this one is called Frill Seeker, Frill Seeker, Blush Petal, and Renewed.
That looks the same to me.
I think I like Blush Petal.
But if I had to pick, I'd pick the one in the middle. Because it's lighter and it's springtime. This is what I do when I'm in Target with Kim. She takes so long, I have to just sit around and ride. I know, it was empty the other day that I came here. Kim is a happy camper when they have everything stocked up.
That's right. They're always out.
Just check it out. Look at the concentration.
I love these setting powders. They're $2 and they're really good.
What are they called?
They are the Elf Flawless Face Powder.
How?
The Elf Flawless Face Powder. $2 peso, nena, $2 peso. But the quality is like Sephora. A powder that you will get at Mackie, but you got it at Target.
How you do the Becky accent?
Oh my god, they have the lipstick that I've been dying to find for the longest. This is like one of my favorite nudes. Like seriously, the Maybelline matte lipsticks are life. I'm not even kidding. I'm so shook right now. Seriously, you guys, this is like my holy grail. I was trying to see if they carry Pixie products here, but you know in the hood they never carry anything good. And whatever's left, it's like all swatched and all fucked up.
People in here looking at me like I'm retarded. Ah! Almost had a collision. Say, Lena. Kim is done shopping for makeup. Now we're looking for some books for Grayson. He has a few books already, and we also have books downloaded, but we need some new material now. You find the books?
Yeah, they were like impossible to find. I guess no one reads nowadays, but well, I guess no one reads like, you know, books like this. Everything's on our phones, but I found this one. God Gave Us Easter. No, I guess this one's good. Guess How Much I Love You, but they're all crushed. I can't.
That's funny.
Never get the first product of anything. Always go to the one in the back because they're more crispy. Okay, how much can you love someone? Little nut brown hair wants
Who's
to
it written
show
by?
big nut brown hair. A little nut brown hair wants to show big nut brown
Little
hair.
nut brown hair. Whoa!
How very much he loves him. But love as big as his is very hard to measure. Read this tender book with someone you love.
Okay. Who's it written by?
Sam McBradley. Illustrated by Anita Jerome.
Never heard of them. Tell them to keep banging.
Do you guys remember this book? The Very Hungry Caterpillar? I remember this book used to be my favorite in kindergarten. Like, I used to read it every single day. It's the cutest. I found these two books for Grayson. This one is called God Gave Us You. And this one is called Bedtime Prayers. It's so cute. I already flipped through it and I can't wait to read them to him. Definitely gonna start tonight.
Oh, Kim knows what I love.
Pete's, but
Love
you can't eat them all the same day.
I have to eat them all the same day. What's the point of getting them? You can't eat them all the same day. Kim is over there trying to figure out what she wants to drink. Coffee's bad for you.
I never tried dulce de leche, so I usually just stick to vanilla, but they ran out, so dulce de leche it is.
Gotta get home, man. It's starting to get chilly out here. But we got everything we needed from Target. Babe, you got the bags in?
Got 'em.
All we gotta do is just these things in here real good. Whew. What's that, dude?